Hi everyone. My name is Faith and I live in Connecticut and I am a mom, a stay-at-home mom. I am a hairstylist. I work out of the house at sometimes and I have 4 children. I have 4 grandchildren. Um I have a younger son who is special needs. He has autism. He goes to a special school. So a lot of my time is invested with him. He'll be 14 in 2 weeks. He does excellent. He talks now and he's learning and we're on the right road. So that's just a little bit about me. Um, I decided for 2016 I would start a podcast. My journey through knitting, learning, through other podcasters. I started out watching Molly from the Homespun House, who is very talented. Um, she does lovely work. I love her videos. Well, not videos, podcast. I apologize. And Jan Carruthers, I love her videos. She's an excellent crocheter. Beautiful work she does. So, and I have a whole list of people that I watch. Um, it's on my YouTube channels, and they're just phenomenal. You learn so much from everybody, and there's a lot of skills that I still need to develop. Um, but I'm hoping to um, have some of those skills develop in 2016. So my first thing that I ever knitted was scarves, which they were on the long needles and they weren't hard to do. And then I think I saw Molly from the Homespun do shawls, and I don't know, I admire them and they're just beautiful. And so I found something on YouTube that was easy, an easy pattern. I'll show you. So here is my first shawl, and it's done with the Deborah Norville. I think her name is Norville. Yarn, and she it's like in red and black, and it has some yarn overs, and it was a real easy pattern, and I wear this like crazy. I wear this 'cause I wear black every day, and it just adds a little bit of color and keeps you warm, and so I really love it. And I'll be hoping to make some more of some shawls. So that's the first one that I've made. The second thing that I'm working on is I picked this up. It's by Lion Brand, and it was at Barnes and Nobles. And I just ripped the box because I didn't want to carry the box all the way around. So I just keep this in a basket with the print on it. And it comes with directions if you needed to follow it. But it has like a little red sticker here. And I wasn't sure what that actually meant. And it was like $2. And it included the yarn, the crochet hook, and the pattern. So here is, I mean, it was a big ball of yarn. You'd pay $9.99 for this size ball of yarn in Joann's or, AC Moore or, one of those stores. Unless you had a coupon, you get 60% or 50% off or 40% they usually give you. So they come with that. And these little Lion Brand um, minis to decorate it. So here is the blanket, and I got 30 more rows. You cast on 90 rows. 90 crochet. Well, you don't cast on, I'm sorry. you do that. So that's that. So back in 2015, I saw a pattern, and I needed to find this book because the designer who made mittens, they're beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I never even had a desire to wear mittens or in my whole life, and I'm 48 years old. I've never, I mean, I'd wear gloves, because it's just how I grew up, I guess, but these mittens are just so gorgeous, and the artwork that's done in them is beautiful. So I looked at my local yarn stores, but they didn't carry this book up here in Connecticut. And this is the Pom Pom book. And the pattern is Woodland Tales. And I don't know if you can see the mitten. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's gorgeous. And it's by Melody Hoffman, who she has a podcast. And if I say her name wrong, I do apologize. Manadrine's podcast or Melody's podcast, one of those. I know I put one up on my Ravelry, and I think it wasn't hers, and I had to switch names. I think there was 2 different names, but so I bought the yarn from Quince and Company in the turn color way, and I almost had one completed. Oh, I take that off. And I just love the way this goes right here on your wrist. I think that this is just beautiful artwork, and when you can see it, like, not just make a pattern just to make the patterns. I think sometimes when I was crocheting, I would just, I want to make that just to make it, but like to really see the art develop into something, I think that like inspires you, So I just have to finish up the top and do this, the thumb. And I can't tell you, I took it out and put it back together, and I had it in a different color by Quince and Company. I started it out in this color, and this color was beautiful too as well. And I was kind of disappointed because I'd taken it out, but this one right here, I like this color. And I thought it kind of would go with everything more. It's Lark, this color base. So, but I had to take it out of that one because I messed up. So, but that's one of the projects that I will be working on to complete, even if I complete it and wear them next year, because we're not really having too much snow in Connecticut. I mean, maybe some cold days, but for the most part, sunny, no rain, thank God. So then the next project that I am working on is a shawl. I apologize, I got stuff tangled, and here we go. Okay, I got the other yarn wrapped around there. So this shawl is the Atwood shawl by Nicole from Huloko, and she has a podcast, and this is the shawl. And I was using size 2 Addies, but like these are really sharp needles, and like it did that to my finger, like poked it, and it really like didn't like that feeling. So I had to stop anyways because I know I won't have enough to make a full size large with this, because it's only 219 yards, and the yarn is by Big Merino Cloud, which is 80% extra fine merino and 20% cashmere. So when I bought this, the lady said they weren't really selling that much. So I was like, oh, okay. So I figured I'd buy one, go back. And then when I went back last week, they were all gone. So I was like, now what do I do? So she said she may order another run of it. And I guess they come 4 in a package. So I'm hoping that I can get at least 1 or 2 more skeins so I can make another one. Or I could try to make the small one. I'm not sure if 200 would be enough for it. But right now this one's on hold until I can either see. I thought about, like, because it's so varied in colors, I thought, well, I can complement it, you know, and with these colors, but what if it wasn't the same line of yarn, and how would that look? And I wasn't really too sure. So I will put this one on hold and see if we can get a couple more of those. So then I decided to start another one at Wood shawl done in the Malabrigo, and I'm on the 3rd repeat. And I started this like maybe 2-3 nights ago. And I do a little bit, one like part every night. And this is done out of Malabrigo 241 Dusty Olive. So it's really soft. So I got that going. And then I am, well, for my Atwood shawl, I wanted to make a bag big enough to, you know, hold a bag. So this is my bag for January. I'm sorry if it's kind of, it's a real big bag. So the inside, I did like 1 part with the outside fabric, 1 part with the bottom part of the fabric, because I thought it would kind of look nice, contrasting, you know. So that's the bag I did for January. And then this bag for February, I had picked up these little fat quarters with this on the bottom. I don't know if you could see. I think they were like $2.49. I think that's all they were. But I may have to go back because I'm not sure if that'll be enough. But that's my February bag that I want to make. It's not going to be a big bag, maybe a smaller bag. Then, what else did I make? Oh, socks. So my 2016 goal, which is a small goal, but it is a goal. So I really want to learn how to do socks. I see everybody knitting socks. Mina, she's so good at socks. Mina Phillips, she does so many. Sorry, my phone is ringing. I'm not answering it, but gorgeous. You get so inspired because you really want to learn how to do it. So, okay, so I can do the cuff down, which is fine. I don't make a mistake there. But it's when I come to the gusset where I don't feel I'm doing it right. So this one I ripped out, and I had a little I think you call it laddering right here. I don't know what I did there. But so I ripped this out. So I'm going to use this one as like a practice so that I can put them back on the stitches, you know, on the DPNs, and then I can practice on this one, and perhaps maybe take a class on Craftsy, to see how you actually do that. But I did buy that pattern on Ravelry Fish Lips Heel. I think it was $1. So I got to read up on that. So there was many attempts. I even have one sock that I won't take out. It's cuffed down, and because it took me forever to do it, so I won't take it out. And I don't know what I could do with it, but I'm not taking it out right now. So, but I will learn. This is my goal, so I will learn how to do that. So that's my sock thing. I did make a hat, which the ends aren't done in or nothing, but it's my first knitted hat. And I didn't get the pattern's name because it's on my Ravelry page, but it was where the sides come down and you had to pick up these stitches along here and along the brim of the hat. So I had made this, but I think the yarn that I used, my husband didn't like it because it was called for a chunky yarn. So we were sitting there laughing about it because he was like, I don't like it. And I go, why? And he wouldn't tell me why. But it was funny. But I like it. I think it's cute. And it, like, you can make the tail come down, and like what, it's long. And use 3 pieces of yarn. And I'll add that to it. But I'll give it to my girlfriend's daughter. I think it came out really cute, you know. He didn't like it though, but it was funny. We sat there and laughed like 20 minutes over it. And I was upset because I was like, I made this for you. And he was like, I'm not wearing it. So, but that's my first hat. So, that's so far what I'm working on. And I do a little bit of spinning. Back in July, I bought a kit from, sorry, I had to move the camera. I bought a kit from Walnut Farm. And this is the fiber. Pretty. I don't know if you could see that. I'm new, so bear with me. Oh, my fingers are covering it. And so with this kit, you get the fiber and you get your spindle, drop spindle. So for $24.99, free shipping, which was really nice. And she has beautiful fiber. And she gives you just instructions too on how to do everything, which is really, really nice. So I did a little swatch and I crocheted this. And I did this back on, I just wrote down a little number when I did it. 7/23/15. And you could tell, like, I started out really thin, but I went really thick. So, like, extremely thick. It was hard for me to even get this at the bottom with a crochet hook. So, I'm not sure about knitting. It would maybe have been easier. I'm not sure. But it's your first one and you gotta learn. So, that's why I call it my journey through knitting. So, this is really a thing that I will practice. So, then I took a spinning course on the wheels at our local yarn store in New Haven, the Yarn Barn. And she had a teacher come in. And she had 2 different wheels. I don't remember the one wheel. I think it was by Ashford. And it was small. It was like you just put your foot on it and you held. I didn't feel comfortable near it at all. And then someone else that was using the traditional wheel, I love that wheel. I thought that wheel, like, suited, I felt comfortable with it. My feet felt comfortable on it. But those are the only 2 that I really have tried. And I really want to get a wheel some point this year. I think that's my goal, is to do it. But this was my spinning, and it was done out of Roven, which it didn't really spin too well either, like, to be really quite honest. Like, you could see some spots I overspun it, but it was fun. It was something to do, 2 hours. So it was a day. And then I think I did in November or the end of October, I'm not sure, of 2015. So then a little bit about some stuff that I purchased. I bought, let's see, I hear everyone talk about plucky knitter. So I was on Etsy and I found this, and it's 900 yardage, and it's colorway 02. 100% merino single ply, and it's circled. See up there. It has an L. I don't know what it means, but so 900 yards. So I figured this is going to be something for March, for St. Patrick's Day, and maybe a shawl, or if I can get that Craftsy class in to learn how to do socks, maybe I make some socks. I'm not sure, but I kind of really I want to make something with this. And it's really soft. Really soft. So, and this was half off. I got this for $17. So that was pretty cool. So then I bought by Hue Logo on our Glitz Base Stardust. And it's 75 South SW Merino, 20% nylon, 5% Stellina fingering, 436 yards, which is nice. So I'm going to do another outward straw. I bought another one and put these together. And look at that. Can you see the shine? Oh my God, it glitters. Love it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I just ordered one of her bags. Beautiful. Beautiful work she does. So those are another purchase that I did. And then she sent me this with one of the yarns. So I'm not sure what the colorway is, but it's gorgeous. And it would make up something really pretty if you got a full skein of it. So this might be my next choice. I just got to find out what colorway it was. So that came. Then there is one more thing I want to make. Hopefully we're going to get some snow. I'm not sure. But it's the Baba sheep hat. And so I went to Joann's. And I really don't have no business buying any more yarn. Because I do have a lot of yarn. It's downstairs. And, but I did. Because that's just me. And these were $2.49. And they're big and twist yarn value. And they were on sale for $2.49. So, like, I know I have Red Heart, but it's a darker brown, and I didn't want that darker brown. So this was more lighter, and it's so soft. Like, for being acrylic, it's really soft. The colorway is chocolate. Let's see. Trying to see what. Doesn't say. Oh, 100% acrylic. Yeah, they are 100%. So I bought it in chocolate. And this is blush pink. And I thought this was pretty. And the white for the sheet. Oh, I think I need black. So I might have to go back and get black. So it's all the same yarn. But, yeah, I do need black. So I'll have to go back and get one. But for $2.49 a piece, you can't beat it. So then, while I was there, I got some sock yarn. And these were on sale as well. I think for $3.49 by Deborah Norville. Nice pretty colors. Pinks and greens and blues. And I got this one. I don't know if you can see it. I'm holding it backwards. And the colorway, I think it says chili. That's the colorway on this one. It's chili. So I figured I'll have enough sock yarn and I can get the class on Craftsy so I can figure that out. That'll work out good because I really want to conquer that goal. And so then for my Atwood shawl, I bought three of these altogether. One that's on there already. And this is the Malabrigo. So I have 3 of those that I bought a couple weeks ago. I think last week I bought that. And then this is from Knit Picks. I wanted to do this sweater. I bought this book by Home and Away. And Hannah Fedek. And this sweater that I wanted to do in here was her calligraphy, which I love. But I don't think this yarn is the right yarn for it. It says Quince & Co. Chickadee. So, I'm going to have to probably order that. Because this yarn, it wasn't expensive from Knit Picks. But it's a lace yarn. Lace weight. And look how thin it is. And I don't know. Maybe I can find something else to use with this. But I want to do that sweater for the year of 2016. Try to make it. So that's one of my goals. And then while we were up in Westport, I've been wanting a better set of needles. And my husband said, go ahead and get them. So I got these Knit Pride Dreams. And they only come with 3 cables though. But it goes all to the sizes from US 4 to US 11. So, but I'm using them. They're really nice. They're wood. And I'm using them on the Atwood shawl. And they are really, really smooth. Really like these. I have the carbons too and the DPNs. But I think I have 2 sets of those. And 1 Addy. But the Addies are really sharp. So I'm not too sure. So that's what I'm starting to work on. And hopefully some of this will be successful. And we'll see where it takes me. But I love watching the podcasts. I think you learn so much, and it's a great community. Met some nice people, doing some swaps through, I think I did 2 through Diary of a Yarn Snob. She's really good, funny, and I don't know who else. Yeah, I just think I did 2 this year. And met some nice people. And now the kids are back at school. And so this is a little free time. I don't want to burn the plastic. So I want to say thank you for taking time out and watching me. And I hope you're not disappointed. But I am new, and this is a journey through knitting. And I just think by watching so many podcasters and their skills makes you want to learn and create. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and hopefully I will do another one, and I will see how to upload this onto YouTube. And I am on Instagram as either Faith Freeland or F Freeland. And I am on Ravelry as Faith2. But on Ravelry, I think they put the 2 after it. I don't know why, but they did. But I want to say thank you to a lot of people that have encouraged me, inspired me, because I want to learn. And I'm going to say goodbye again. I apologize. I'm new, so this is all new. Till next time, have a good week. Happy knitting, and be safe.